We got a lot of stuff in the comments section. I have a mentorship that's 25,000, and the best course to get in is the Kingdom program right now. Friday it goes up to $10,000. So if you want to be part of that, jump in right now. All right, so let's talk about Desmond and Christy Scott. This is one of the reasons I tell young men do not marry the first woman that gives you some. I honestly feel that as a man, you need to date until at least 25, 27. If you find a good girl, okay, it happens. There are people who get married at 18 and stay married 40, 50 years, but that's extremely rare. For the average man, I would say you should be dating from the age of 21 to 27, unless you just come across someone super special. Now, Desmond and Christy Scott, they're big YouTubers, and I've been seeing this stuff, but the read is that Desmond went out and got some new pussy. Shocker, shocker. You meet this girl at 14, y'all get married at like 19 and 20, and then you wonder what another woman sexually is like. Oh my God. All right. I just think that it's one of the dumbest things as a man you can do to get married that early. Ideally, if you can get married at 30, that would be better. And let's talk about number one, you actually develop a successful career, get some money, you'll be able to live on your own, have some money in the bank, have a paid off car, have no debt, and then get married. You'll be getting married in a really strong, solid financial position. But this whole notion of getting married when you're young, like they did, this is what you see. I keep talking about this. Like, I'm going to marry Tressie. That's my boo. But I've had sex with hundreds of women. Hundreds. I know what's out there. I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. I know I've literally gone through every sexual fantasy I've had. I've satisfied all of them. So I already know what's out there. So I can get married, stay married.
Um, for the bubble letter pendants, is that all we have that's in the table right there?
Yeah, that's all we have. That's all the inventory. So essentially, if you literally, that was one of my employees, if you literally hold yourself accountable, like once again, I'm not against beautiful young love. I'm not against that. It can happen. But this stuff with the Desmond Scotts, apparently she was embarrassing him in the videos. Apparently he went out and got some new pussy. And let's talk about that. Okay. You meet this girl, she's amazing. She's fantastic. You love her and you get married to her and you don't experience any other woman. 10, 12, 14 years in the future, the thought's going to run in your mind like, I wonder what new pussy feels like. I wonder. And you're married. And I don't know if they have kids. I think they have kids. You're married. You're in a committed relationship. Now, this is something else that's going to create a big problem for them. Their money comes from YouTube. So once they separate, they're going to separate the channel. One of them's going to have to start a new channel, which should get a lot of followers because people really love this couple. Maybe. Maybe. I can tell you from personal experience when the internet comes for you, they come for you. So it depends on how many people take her side, how many people take his side. It's a dangerous, dangerous thing. It's a really, really dangerous thing. So one of the things that you have to look at and one of the things you have to understand is not getting married that young. This is something you should not do. You should not get married that fucking young. And this is one of the things I consistently talk about. And there'll be more stuff on this channel that we'll talk about and we'll explore. But just don't do it. Just don't do it. As a young man, between the ages of 18 and I say 27, 28, you should date. You should go out. You should learn women. You should enjoy yourself. And then, once again, I will say if you meet someone super special, hold on to her. I'm not saying don't do it. But look what happened with him. 12 years. I think they got married at 19, so that puts him at about 31, 32. Still relatively young, and he's out looking for some new pussy. What does that tell you? I think their marriage went stale. They got tired of each other, and he went out looking for some new pussy, which is something that if he had dated, I don't think he would have did that later in life because he would have known what the new pussy was like. He would have experienced it. He would have understood it. But once again, since he didn't, he went out looking. And also, I don't know if they were having beef. I don't know if they were fighting. I have no clue. I have no idea what's going on. But one of the things that you should really, really be aware of is marriage is a beautiful thing. You can do some amazing stuff. You can build a wonderful life with the right person, but you have to set that up correctly. And I just think marrying the first woman that gives you some ass is a mistake. It's just a mistake. Let me know. The book is below. How to date the woman you will marry. Talks about getting married. Talk about being in a committed relationship. I'm not against that. I just think that he married way too young, and now it's showing up. Now it's going to cause massive problems in his life going forward.